public hearings on July 10th, 2025, starting at 7 p.m. under Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2025. This meeting will be conducted in person at the Adult Community Center, 716 Old Kings Highway, and as a courtesy via remote means per 940 MCR 29.10 and the town's remote participation policy remotely via Zoom. And our first case does not seem to be here. I'm going to move to the second case and deal with that one. It's 2509 Brent Simke, 60 Springline Drive, map 29, parcel 255, special permit pursuant to Wellfleet bylaw S.6.1/E1B to increase volume in the front and side setbacks of a pre-existing non-conforming detached 1.5-story garage while not increasing the existing footprint. And the board for this and for all cases tonight will be Al, Jan, Trevor, myself, and Andy. And the applicant has put in writing a request to withdraw the application without prejudice. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. And we'll put you gentlemen on. 2510, Jonathan H. Hirsch and Robert P. Meek, 25 Way number 672, map 12, parcel 235, application for exemption, floodplain district regulations for the construction of an 8 by 10 foot addition to the existing dwelling. Good evening, Mr. O'Reilly.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Why?
It has been.
It has.
I don't generally get in front of you ZBAs too often.
No,
I get into enough trouble with conservation and Board of Health.
it happens.
So to my left is Luke Manning, the builder for Jonathan and Robert. We're here because we are proposing expansion within the floodplain. This is on Way 672, and we have a floodplain of elevation 13. We have received an order of conditions from the Wellfleet Conservation Commission. The structure that is the issue with the flood area is the 10 by 8 addition, which is really a mudroom expansion to the existing single-family home. It's 8 by 10. Oh, I'm sorry. The addition is 8 by 10. The other additions are a screened porch, which is going to be open construction for concrete sonotubes, and then the deck the same way, concrete sonotubes and timber supports. The addition will be fitted with a flood vent. One flood vent will allow water to come and go during a storm event, and is compatible with the Zoning Board of Appeals. This is the first flood hazard district I've submitted here, so I think I'm just going to end there and happy to answer any questions.
Sure. And we don't have any letters or anything from abutters or anything else. All right, questions, Al?
I have no questions.
Jan? No, I have no questions. Trevor?
No, I don't have any questions. This seems entirely de minimis.
Yes. Andy?
I don't really have a problem with this, but I'm curious as to what, could you describe, one of you, what this mechanism is or mechanisms are that under the mudroom that are going to enable it to?
Yeah, it's called a smart vent, and they are generally 7 inches high, 15 to 18 inches wide, and they need to be within 1 foot of existing grade, so floodwaters would come in, and then the slab or the dust cover inside the building will be set at the bottom of the vent, so any water that travels through it will then drain back out of it. They're open to air and water, obviously, but animals cannot get into them.
Okay, so this is going to be a slab with a crawl space below it, or?
It's going to be a crawl space, a 4-foot crawl space with a frost wall, of course, and then probably 2 or 3 feet down, there'll be a dust cover or a concrete slab, and then the flood vent will be fitted just above that.
Okay, got it. No, I don't have any other questions.
No. Okay. Motion to move to findings?
Yeah,
Okay.
move to findings. Those flood vents are a standard practice thing when,
No, I'm sure they are, I
Yeah.
just don't know what they are.
yeah,
Never,
Just
ever heard
wanted
of
to learn how they worked.
yeah.
They really don't look like much.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you start looking around, you might notice them. They're rectangle about the size of a cinder block.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
And,
those.
yeah. The only thing I don't really like about them, and it doesn't apply in this case, is it does let the air in also. So if you're in a crawl space where you have pipes, it could be a concern, but that's not the case here.
Yeah, this-
Okay, right.
I'm going to second Trevor's motion.
Just, yeah,
Second it.
second, okay. All in favor? This is to go to findings.
Aye.
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 Okay. 2510, Jonathan H. Hirsch and Robert P. Meek, 22 Way 672, map 12, parcel 235. Application for exemption, floodplain district regulations for the construction of an 8 by 10-foot addition to the existing dwelling. The lot is in the R1 district. The board has made a site visit and examined all material submitted by the applicant. There was no objection from abutters. The project has received approval from the Conservation Commission. Standard floodplain exemption findings. The applicant has shown good and sufficient cause, as the addition is only 80 square feet in size and will be fitted with a flood vent so that there are no significant changes to the flood storage capacity. The Conservation Commission has issued an order of conditions for the project, which are incorporated by reference. Failure to grant the variance would result in exceptional hardship to the applicant because the existing home is completely within the flood area. There's no way to add to the dwelling that would not require an exemption. The dwelling is small, and the addition will create additional space for storage and access areas. The variance is the minimum necessary considering the flood hazard to afford relief. The proposed alteration will not result in increased flood heights, decreased flood storage capacity, additional threats to public safety, extraordinary public expense, cause fraud on or victimization of the public, or in conflict with any existing local laws. The project will comply in all respects with the state building code, including the requirements of section 744.0 regarding flood zones. And in accordance with section 235-6.14D, the applicant is hereby notified that the issuance of this exemption will result in increased premium rates for flood insurance.
I move to accept the findings.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 I move to grant the special permit based on the findings.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank
We need to stamp this one too, right? Yeah. And how many do you want? And I've got a withdrawn board for this one. We can do that after.
John, you get a copy.
Yeah, you should have a copy.
Don't let 'em run away.
You need a third?
Do we need a third? We need a third. That's one for him.
I marked on mine. Maybe I didn't.
I've got one, a clean copy as well.
One,
Put a stick
comes another.
Good, you let her go.
Did something.
We always need three. One for the applicant and
Two for the file.
two for the file, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know.
One have to go to Barnstable County.
What? Rightio.
Just filed a decision.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe just this decision. I don't know.
We've always done it that way.
Because this is what we do.
That's-
See, that's why I'm here.
What is the flood gate, and why are we stamping so many things? We get to stamp the withdrawn, and I'm excited about that. 2707, Brett Plugis, 25 Bearberry Way, map 29, parcel 186, special permit for farm stable for a chicken coop, which was continued from June 26, 2025, and the board will be Al, Jan, Trevor, myself, and Andy. Yes, ma'am.
Hi. My name is Tony Geshkova. I'm representing Brett and 25 Bearberry Road for the chicken coop.
Yep, we saw the chicken coop. You've got a chicken coop there. You'd
Yeah.
like to have a permit for your chicken coop, right?
So
Yep. Okay?
is something, yeah. Do you guys have any questions about it?
That's what we're going to find out. First,
All
we have
right.
a letter from your neighbor, which we need to read into the record.
This is from Andy and Mary.
Philbin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's written in cursive, which
Yes, I know, challenge for your
I
generation.
can read, no, I can read cursive, I just couldn't get the last name. Gentlemen and ladies, I am in favor of chickens for my neighbor, but would appreciate a restriction of no roosters. We are in our 80s and would hope this would be okay with the board. Thank you. Signed, Andy and Mary Philbin.
Okay, we're the next door neighbors. Okay, thank you. Questions? Andy? I have none.
I do not have any questions.
Just, do you plan to have roosters?
No.
I think we
It's
should
not in the
condition
plan.
it.
We will condition it, yeah.
Well, yeah.
We will condition it on no roosters. Yep,
Now that you've answered that question, I have nothing.
yep.
Okay.
Has this been before the Board of Health?
It has, and she received her permit, and I inspected it and have your inspection slip also.
Thank
And it's a good, solid group.
And did the Board of Health limit the number of chickens or put any limits on roosters?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
No,
only have
no, they
5,
don't do
but-
that.
Yeah, they don't do
I was
that.
trying to remember, one did get limited, but that was you guys.
Right.
So, no. No, we didn't.
Yeah, the Board of Health tends not to discriminate against roosters, but we do.
Do we, obviously, we will put a condition that there not be any roosters, as we always do that.
Yeah,
but
right.
Do we want to discuss any sort of limit on the number of chickens or not?
Good point, Trevor.
Did you have a size for the flock that you were thinking of?
We're keeping it pretty small right now. We only have 5.
Mm-hmm.
We're not planning on really
Growing.
starting a chicken farm right
How many will the coop accommodate?
It's designed for 12.
Okay,
Yeah.
12 maximum?
Or 10, something?
For 10?
10? Let's say 10. Maybe say
Okay,
10.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That coop's
Does
up
every different area in Wellfleet has different restrictions on how many chickens you can
No.
have?
No, it's just a function of, I mean, we would look at a coop and say,
So if I want to put more than 10, I need to come and appeal?
if we put a condition on it that you wanted to put more than 10, you would, we'd need to come back and ask for an
That's
amendment.
a lot of
that.
chickens.
Yeah,
10, yep, a lot of chickens,
We're trying to keep neighbors happy as well.
yeah.
yeah.
Are you,
Okay.
where are we here?
Then, well,
We can go to findings
we
unless
can go to
anyone else
findings,
has-
yeah.
I'm just curious if you're planning on selling eggs.
No,
Free.
potentially,
Your neighbor already does sell them,
yeah.
Yes.
There's a bunch of people selling them on my road.
right on Pilgrim Spring Road, this is a sign.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to know.
Yeah, okay. I need
To go to findings.
Move to go to findings?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, all right. And I have to read off 2 sheets for this. 2707 Brett Plugis, 25 Bearberry Way, map 29, parcel 186. This is an application for a farm animal stable permit under Wellfleet zoning bylaw 235-5.3.E for the keeping of chickens. The lot is in the R1 district. The use is allowed under Wellfleet zoning bylaw 235.5.3E under special permit upon advice of the Board of Health. The applicant has worked with the Board of Health and has received a farm permit from the board. The board has made a site visit and examined all material submitted by the applicant. There was 1 letter in support of the application. There were no letters in opposition to the application. The board has found that pursuant to Wellfleet zoning bylaw 235-8.4.B1, nearby land uses would not be damaged by having the proposed use nearby. Uses of the site would not be preempted by this use. Roads, drainage, and other public services are adequate in relation to the location. The site is not more sensitive than similarly zoned sites to environmental damage from a proposal such as this, considering erosion, siltation potential, groundwater or surface water contamination, habitat disturbance, or loss of valuable natural vegetation. The board has found that pursuant to Wellfleet zoning bylaw 235-8.4B2, The proposal does not contribute to the diversity of services or housing opportunities locally. There are no seasonal consequences. The proposal will not provide service to local markets and to year-round activities. After considering the district objectives for the district as provided for in Wellfleet zoning bylaw 235-3.2 and the relevant criteria set forth in Wellfleet zoning bylaw 235-8.4b, the board finds that the proposed use will not be more substantially detrimental to the neighborhood than the existing use because the keeping of chickens is a right recognized in Massachusetts law and Wellfleet general law, and the Board of Health has approved the proposal. The applicant has demonstrated that the benefits of the proposal will outweigh any adverse effects on the town and the vicinity. You want to accept the findings before we add the conditions?
Moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Aye. Okay.
I move to grant the special permit with the following conditions.
Okay.
The first being that the number of chickens be capped at, be no more than 10. And the second, that there be no roosters on the property.
Okay. Second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. All right, you're done. Thank you. We don't need to stamp anything, but she needs her permit from you.
I think we need to stamp anything.
No, we don't stamp anything. It's not a structure.
Right.
Okay,
Thank you.
and all we have left are minutes from 6:26. Oh, and the schedule.
Move to approve minutes?
Second?
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
I can vote, right? Because I
Yes, you
wasn't
can
here,
vote.
but-
You can
yeah.
always vote.
Aye.
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 Can't move or second, but you can vote. And to approve the schedule, which Jen gave you for next year.
Do
So
we,
moved.
We have to do that.
we never do that.
We don't do that.
All
we
the other
did.
boards do.
We do?
Now we're going to.
All right.
I just moved it, so.
We're different.
Are you all good with it, though?
I second the
We're special.
the schedule.
Yes, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, all right. Rob, adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Moved.
Aye?
Aye.
Aye.